evening all. Welcome back. My sound level's okay? I'm not sure if I'm loud enough over this extremely noisy bird song. So yeah, let me know if I'm quiet. Right, did a quick poke around before I started. I have bad news and good news. Cheers, Bromans, thank you. The bad news is that this game does not autosave as aggressively as I thought. So, I have not got my progress from last week saved. The good news is that I'm really dumb, so I got hardly anything done last week. So I don't think I've actually lost that much. I mostly walked backwards and forwards between a horse and a saddle. So I think the main thing I did last week was learn anyway. So, sorry about that everyone, but I'm going to skip cutscenes, still be a dick to everyone, go and give them the choice.
Dear Annie,
skip the tutorial,
you probably know that your Aunt Martha has recently passed away.
This delighted about my dead aunt. What a lovely surprise, all that. Skip that.
Dear Diary, something fantastic has happened. I have inherited a horse.
Right then. I've lost the chat window because this thing is weird. Just putting the chat window back, which probably breaks the stream for a bit. Oh, this is such a mess of a thing. Sorry, you get to look at Cacman while the stream breaks. That's not so bad, is it? Okay, excellent. Right, got both the screens working, ready to repeat last week, but with less failure. So it looks like what I need to do is come back to the main menu and then save the game. I think. But I've learnt so much, so I'm pretty sure my horse is in here. I didn't learn shit. My horse isn't in here. There's a horse there. Is it my horse?
This is John's horse.
Yeah, it's John's horse. I ain't looking after John's horse for him. I already can't be asked in my own.
Annie, I need to borrow a horse brush from you. I can't find mine.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
I know where the horse brush is now.
Okay, if you don't want
Probably
to.
could have said yes this time. But it's possible if I'd agreed to some of these things I'd actually be stuck anyway, because I'd have then had to find the things. Like, because the other one I think was a bale of hay I was meant to go and fetch. Who knows how long that could have taken me. My horse is not in here. I have 25 horse points, everyone. This is where my horse is. Little run of a horse.
My horse likes to be taken care of, and he likes it when I groom him. This is my horse.
Okay. Let's do some disappointing Robbie Rob.
I'm going to groom you.
Yay!
I'd better put it back where I got it.
So I think
Annie, could you grab a bale of hay and put it in the feed storage?
Do yourself, shitbag.
No, I don't have time now.
I guess I'll have to do it myself then.
So I don't think punching the horse is actually a necessary part of grooming, unless maybe that hand starts flashing. I will punch the horse anyway, give my fans what they want. Once I've put this down. Nailed it. What are you doing? I did make him go away eventually, didn't I?
I get food for my horse from the fodder box. I use the bucket and fill it up with food.
Like, because he wasn't here the whole time I was being an idiot last week, was he? Go on.
Nice horse.
Nice horse! He's weird. Oh. He's staring at me walking right past the hay bales. He knows I could get him one, but I'm refusing. He thinks I'm a jerk. But I think he's a jerk, so... Creepy man's gone. Hummed him right out of here.
Here you go. I'd
Yes,
better put the
I see what
bucket
you mean,
back
woman.
so that John can use it to feed his horse.
He is like the. Well, everyone forgot about the humming, because including me, I also forgot about the humming. How would we forget the humming? I guess I kind of overshadowed it and melted everyone's brains a bit with the half hour of putting a saddle on and off and on and off. Yes, he is a bit like the Tomb Raider butler, which makes me think maybe I should be able to hide him in a vault, like lock him in a vault somehow. But he reminds me more of the creepy Watson from some Sherlock Holmes game.
Before I go riding, I have to put the bridle and saddle on the horse. The bridle and saddle are hanging in the stable. It's important to take good care of your horse so that it stays healthy and performs well in competitions. It's also important to practice all of the events at Rosemond Hill.
So after last week's debacle, I found someone else on YouTube, like a video of someone else playing this, skimmed through it, and it appears the critical mistake I'd made is that the flashing saddle icon doesn't mean put a saddle on your horse, it means put a saddle on your horse and go out horsing. So I do actually have to do at least one of those laps, possibly all of them, which obviously helps a lot knowing that. It explains why it wasn't happy with the saddles, so it's probably not fussy about which ones. I've still got to stand in exactly the right place, haven't I? But judging by my first little effort of that going around the track, could still take me a while to work out the actual route and not get disqualified and stuff. So I'm still not promising to get past this flashing saddle step today. But that doesn't matter. What's important is I will fuck it up differently, and that's all anyone could want. Can you go out that way? No. Whoop. But that does mean you don't get a horsing in reverse saddle icon. On you get. Right, let's do some. Oh! Okay, so there's a visible track here. Only on 33 or 40. Sorry, I got my number higher last time, didn't I? I probably could have done loads of irrelevant shit.
Come on!
Right, so that does mean that the game's not going to tutorial me through all this. I have to actually figure it out. So I either press spacebar at the right time, or you don't need to press spacebar. The left bar is clearly horse's speed. Don't know exactly what the heart is. I think it fills up if you speed for too long, and he's getting all knackered. Yep. He, she. I think it's the horse called Alpha, which doesn't give me any clues. This track is not hard to follow at all. Man, I was not in a bad way last week, not in a good way last week, was I? Because I really found this difficult. I'm going to jump through that. Cool. Yeah, that progress bar's proper going up now. It's pretty far and I'm kind of bored of this already. I'm only halfway, but actually it's only going to take me about 3 minutes. That is not that long. Oh, I remember I've been warned that... Nope. That was me messing around my mouse, because I remember the readme file suggested that... Where was it? That looking around would be useful during events. It's not useful in this event. Squawk, squawk! Like the sound effects for the sound. Boat. I think that really shitty late game I played had a boat on the beach to jump. I think I got excited about that the first time. It's related, possibly even uses the same title as all the others because it's got the Imagine prefix sometimes. I think, or the Champion Rider suffix. Oh, I can't remember. fences, eh? So, presumably this is like my practice one, and then when I do the 5 big events, I will at least get to go and see some different places. But who knows? Oh. Just missed that one.
Faster, faster.
So bored. Faster, faster. I thought that was a tank coming over the horizon. Why would there be a tank?
Thank you for the nice performance.
So we got our saddle falling in reverse thing, and a very heartfelt thank you for the nice performance. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh god. I've started another event. So it's done tick on the saddle. The sound effect's still playing. Does that mean the horse is still moving? I think it does, doesn't it? So this suggests... But I probably should practice all of them to increase my chances. Who knows? I've not been told instantly, like, go and do something else. There isn't actually dressage, is it? It's not the classic 3 events. It's interesting cross-country, boring cross-country, and presumably so jumping is the top one. But like just an Indy 500 of cross-country. That's not the outline of a dressage track. Maybe it's sprintier? Right, so I did get lost by putting that thing on. Oh! Just realised I've got a flashy icon telling me to go put it in the horse park. Why did it say prices? Why did it say prices? Oh yeah! So that's probably races, mistranslation from French or something. Like, is prix in French mean like price, but also race because of Grand Prix and shit? My French is not great, turns out. But like, that would be my guess. Weird translation from French is my opening guess for why it says prices. Oh, it's Grand Prix, isn't it? That doesn't mean race. And prizes doesn't make sense here either. I mean, it sort of makes sense here. It's probably prizes. And just, like, idiomatically, prizes makes more sense.
Come on.
You know, like writing... You'd probably say titles in English, and that would mean the various events. Oh god, I have no idea where I am or where I want to be. Ooh, I'm at Windows XP. It's a nice place to hang out. Oh, I can't even bring up a little menu now. Possibly because I'm mid-event. Yeah, so pressing tab to get me a thing now doesn't get me a thing. So I guess I'll jump this. Don't even know which event I'm doing here. Quite like to go back and put my horse in the horse park so I can move on to it. Yeah, this is clearly a shorter thing. Look at that little green dot go. You do have to press spacebar. Oh! You get a lot of...
That was the 3rd disobedience, and the rider is consequently eliminated.
They're taking me out. I don't feel that eliminated. So yeah, just pressing up again against the same one keeps failing it over and over again.
Faster, faster.
Right, I'm trying to get out of here. I'll get back to that start bit. Then hopefully I can find my way home, because I feel like all 3 starts were near each other, right? I got to a bit, broke off into the 3 bits of track. So, assuming this doesn't also start a counter. Oh no, they're both the start! Nothing's the start. Oh, arrow for the house, back home.
Faster, faster.
Yes. The icons came back. Okay, so they're closer than I realised. This is where I want to go. Oh, yep, it's happening.
This is the pasture. You can let a horse walk freely here.
Oh, that's not free enough. Off the horse. On your own. Nope. This is some pretty bad spacebar pressing. I think I need to press enter, not spacebar. just trying to ditch this horse. Enter does nothing. Spacebar gets on, which I don't want to do. Enter gets off. Spacebar does nothing while you're on the horse. Whoa! Oh, I fucked it. They reverse. Oh, god damn it! They reverse weird and all. Like, do I maybe need to take the saddle off so he feels freer? Oh my god, I hate these doors so much. Whoa, gone too far. Is this the right horse box? This isn't the right horse box. This is not my beautiful horse box. Make sure I reverse the horse enough so I don't get myself in bridal troubles. Disengage.
It's good to take your horse out to the pasture. They don't like to be in the stable all the time. The horse has to have a bridle on so I can lead him in and out of the stable.
Okay. That is actually a useful tip. I apologise for causing trouble. Strong implication of no saddle. Maybe you even have to take it back to the box to blah blah blah. Right, that's up there. Come on, dickhead. Nope, that's me closing the door. Good trick though. Party time. I want to get a nice camera view so I can actually see this properly now. Oh, because now I don't have a way of getting on the horse, so spacebar should work. Yeah! 43 of horse. I mean, now what? Woo! Look at him! Having a very brief, nice time. Got shy because I was looking. Is there anyone I can be unhelpful towards? I haven't done this yet today, have I? Sorry, everyone. This is what you all want to see, innit? It's a weird nodding. I wonder if I have a face. Okay, so I'm going to go and stand in the horse box in case that gives me further instruction. Well, I'm going to take a few attempts to get in there, aren't I? Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, I obviously have a face. There's all these camera angles where you see your face. Right. So that tells me nothing. But I probably do have to do all of the practices, don't I? Stand next to the horse. Like, I've achieved the paddock thing. I don't actually have to leave him for an amount of time, I'm sure. Come on.
Horses like to be pet. It's important to remember to pet your horse.
I was there to punch you. Phew. It's alright, I closed the door behind me.
Nice horse.
Slap! Okay. Good job, me. Way to make that go away. Oh, is that spade time? Is that spade flashing? No, I'm just moving under it. No. Okay, you had your fun. Oh, treat food. Can anyone remember where the apples were kept? I remember where the buckets are. Oh god, I have to go to a fucking orchard. That's really far. probably take a horse. But what's quicker? Walking or stopping to get a saddle? Are there doors outside too? That's probably... One of these doors is going to point towards the orchard. Oh no, that is a big pile of shit. No, I've locked myself outside with the big pile of shit. I thought the orchard was down by the... Those aren't apple trees, are they? I'm going to slowly walk up to them just in case. Nope, can't shake that. So is it down by the racetracks? Down there? He's mad at me still. Oh my god, this is so slow. If I've got this direction wrong, I'm going to be wasting so much of everyone's time. It's weird how there's that tick list of horse tasks, but then it keeps giving me more tasks to do. I wonder if I am wasting... Like, if this is actually unnecessary for progression here. Like, maybe I just need to do the other 2 tracks and then it'll allow me to do the tournament. And this is just, I'm doing side content here. And yeah, these are clearly not actual trees, are they? Ooh, those ones are pretty. The trees are always greener. I've actually gone silent. Well, no, you can't answer that question. Or is it just that I've gone a bit mumbly and stopped enunciating properly? I guess, yes, that probably is true. Anything involving birds does make it harder to hear. I think also my headset might not be in great condition. A bit clicky. Right, that's trees, right? It's produce respecting time. Oh yeah. So if I don't get a game over, I have to pick... Is this one done? Nope. It still seems fine. So, now I know what a pain in the arse it is to get these. I ain't just gonna crash them out easily. Mars has to be a good boy to get them. Oh, come on, give me an 8th apple. Come on, give me an 8th apple, you shit. Did I accidentally get the 8th and I just missed it? And that's why it won't let me pick up more? Let's say I've got enough apples. That should turn the game down a bit. Might make me a bit more audible comparatively. If that's any better. Or is the problem actually that I've gone quiet, like my microphone has gone a bit shitty? What am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing. I'm walking to the horse. This is the best route. So how do I feed?
I should go pick some apples. The horses love them.
You fucking... What? Don't tell me you don't know I've got apples. Alright, I will punch this horse.
Nice horse.
I should be able to take the bridle off actually, shouldn't I? Because it doesn't need to be there anymore. No, that was the whole horse. I just wanted the front of the horse. Maybe I can't. Yeah, that's just whole horse. That's no use to me. I don't know how to take the bar lock again. Is it am I really going to have to walk back and get the fucking apples again? No, I've got the apples, right? I can't think of anything better to do than walk back to the goddamn tree, so I'm going to do it. But you all saw me pick up loads of apples, right? Yeah, it's not even letting me pick up apples. I've got a shitload of apples. Oh, finally got my 8th apple. Right, that is... Okay, so maybe I did just totally rinse that first tree. Nice slide in. But what's important is that I'm proving I'm carrying a shitload of apples. So, like, I do just about remember there being an apples bit in the tutorial. Like, that's how I remember there was a tree over somewhere to do it. But I didn't remember being told what to press to actually do the apples. But then, there's like 2 buttons. I've just remembered another button! P for pocket. This changes everything. Oh yeah, I can... Oh, my whole inventory is full of apples. Let's hope there's no other puzzles to solve. So this is good. I select which thing. But how do I give the apple to this shitbag? Put it in there? Oh no. This feels very familiar. Just me being stuck. Maybe I need to make a fucking pie or something and I just haven't realised. Yeah! Apples! I solved another puzzle. Did accidentally attach myself to the horse doing it, but... So, remains unclear whether I have to do all this shit. I don't think I even got any points. I think I was on 55 horse points before the apple. Infinite apples! Oh, is that paddock time? I've already done paddock. I think this maybe is just fucking around until I go for a ride, until I get my rides done. I'm going to do the other 2 rides because they're looking there ready to be ticked off. Come on, you big dumb beast. Pick up horse. Pick up horse. Oh, well, let me put in the paddock with the saddle on. I should have followed the rules a bit. So I could have, I could have done the paddock bit on the way.
Come on!
Oh. Okay, going around in a circle training, which I really struggled with when I accidentally started it. But this time I'm ready. I know I'm going into walking around in a circle training. Maybe.
Faster, faster!
That's the walking around in a circle start. Let's have it. Oh, that's what happened. I got bored of pressing spacebar and decided to see what happened, and then got in trouble. I got disqualified and not reset, and set me off in a weird mood. Okay, this is actually quite easy. It doesn't look like it's a proper boring oval, though. Does it? maybe it is. I'm actually boring. For some reason I just assumed I'd be going clockwise around it, and that's confused me. Tree! Oh, it's not a tree. It's just like a... I don't know, just this dramatic change in terrain. I'm not really sure what it was. Like a very, very steep, small hill. That's probably a proper word for that, and I sound like a moron for not knowing it. I do appreciate this progress bar. Some kind of sense that it'll be over. Because like initially I was concerned that the fence count is your number of fuck ups, not the number of fences, so you can't use it to judge. But actually, green dot, way better. Okay, so we've done that.
Thank you for the nice performance.
So is that the start? That can't be the start of the same one, right? That's yeah, because this is a boring oval. But isn't that where I came out of the other thing? It's not quite a pure oval. I'm going to go back out there. Don't want to accidentally do a thing twice because it bores me. Yeah, I'm very confused about how the first event led on to that. Maybe it didn't. The first event at Circuit as well, and I just didn't recognise it because I'm dumb. Anyway, let's do this event. Yeah, here we go. Proper show jump time. Oh god! Nope, not you. Follow the tracks on the ground. What's the 5? I guess is that a limit of like proper like clattering fuck ups I've allowed? Oh, penalty points for fuck ups.
Unfortunately, the rider took the wrong way and is therefore eliminated.
Ah, blow it out your arse. Right, so I've already got 5 penalty points. I mean, I guess that ain't coming back. Oh no, we go. Speed up!
Come on.
Okay, you just hold the buttons. I'm tapping stuff. I don't know if other horse games have trained me to tap or something else that's made me think I want to just tap to keep going faster. Oh no, I've got it wrong, haven't I? How was that the route? Yes, I agree, Giselle. The rider has been eliminated. Definitely makes it sound like there's snipers hanging around, waiting for someone to fuck up a fence. As far as I'm aware, we don't know who's doing. Thank you for the nice performance. But it's possible I've missed it. I've not been great at taking in information, as demonstrated by everything.
Faster, faster.
Thank you for the nice performance.
You're welcome, buddy. Nope, I'm going the other way, mate. I've got mail!
Faster, faster.
I've triggered a bit of game. I forgot where the postbox is. Yeah, it's over there. I was right.
Faster, faster.
Can I do this? No, spoiled by Ghost Petitioner. That lets you just do stuff from your horse. You don't have to get off to collect all the flowers and shit. It's lovely. Oh! Wait, I've got on my horse and read that at the same time. Perfect. Competition! Show jumping, steeplechase and cross country. Bold choices. I've practiced them. Here we go. Looks like it's competition time.
A warm welcome to the Rosemond Hill Horse Trials, where today we will see several young and promising equestrians in the sport's most difficult event, our own outdoor riding competition. In order to place, each segment of the competition must be completed in order. First comes jumping, then steeplechase, and finally the ultimate test of endurance, the cross-country course. We wish the competitors the best of luck.
So I was quite shit at all of those events, which makes me fear I may actually have trouble, you know, beating the competition. Oh, spiky shit. You know, I often expect to find these games casually easy. I'm often wrong, but still refuse to play them. The difficulty below normal. This time I'm worried. This is the same course, isn't it? I think they've tied it up and put what look quite a lot like the COVID spike alarm and bollock around. But
Come
I think the
on.
route's the same.
Thank you for the nice performance.
You're welcome for the nice performance. I thought you might get a new line for the fucking tournament. But no, you just get thank you for the nice performance with shit. So I thought I'd done alright, but that's not good enough, is it? Pre-novice level and I'm still getting done over. Oh well, maybe I'll make it up somewhere else. That's been another tradition of the horse games. Wild imbalance in the difficulty of the 3 events. Where like 1 or 2 of them I can absolutely smash. And then one of them's just impossible. Oh, sorry. I really should have hung over for longer looking at those horse names. Oh, those of quite interest. I will pause properly at the end of the next event. Look at the horse names. I did not catch Story, which I agree is... I mean, horses get silly names, I guess. I've called them worse. I can't see the track. I've figured it out. And I have just speculated that this is a track I've already done. Will give me no excuse for fucking it up. But I remain unsure. Oh, it's just a big shitty oval one. Alright. Good to see you, shouty man. There's even the sort of side to go back home. Absolutely the same course. Oh, but there's a tent!
Come on.
Actually, I think thematically it does make sense for this one to be here, right? Well, this feels like a different course now. Yay! Cheering, man. Good background artist. Because this was like the Rosemond Hill trial, right? Press spacebar, I swear. Whoa! It's very easy to accidentally do it twice. Back it up, back it up. To get a good run, I'm going to hit 88 before I get to that jump. So yeah, it does make sense for the first one to be at Rosemond Hill, if that's what it's called. Although it doesn't make sense for me to get a letter inviting me to it, I guess. Oh, clone guys. That guy again. Cheering guy! Did not think it had registered that. Just want to make sure my horse has got energy going up to the jumps. Am I even going to get thanked for this performance? It was pretty bad.
Thank you for the nice performance.
Yep, they've all done me there. Michael and Big Bite up top. Was it them who won for last time as well? Melissa Comet, Suzanne Evita, Mario Phoenix, Sam Story. Crazy, isn't mean. Any French experts want to jump in on a potential weird translation issue where Story makes sense as a French horse name? Wendella and Winston. So Wendella and Winston makes it sound like they've made them all alliterate, but they have not. Yeah, because I alliterate, Sam alliterates, and I think that's it. Like, so it's probably just coincidence. Histoire, if Marie says for... Sorry. Yeah, that is sounds like a better horse name. But maybe it's just because it's French and like British people naming their horses French sounds more reasonable. Because History sounds like quite an abusive horse name. Or threatening is probably a better word for it. But not a good horse name. Okay. These are bad stats. I mean, I haven't saved my game, so is there a chance I'll just be like full on fuck you to like game over? I mean, there's only one way to find out now. Did you show me the same panels twice?
Ride
Was I
up
meant
to
be
me
paying
and make a
attention?
halt in front of me so that I can examine the horse's health and fitness. I will be fairly quick. I'm going to check the pulse and see whether the steeplechase has caused any injuries.
Oh, it probably has. I didn't
You
do a good
shouldn't
job.
push your horse so hard. Its pulse is a bit high. Take it slower during the rest of the course, okay? You may ride to the starting gate and wait for the starting signal for the cross-country ride. Good luck.
This is quite smart, having someone who isn't me actually doing the horse care, so the horses don't get the shit kicked out of them constantly. They still get mistreated somewhat when I am in control, but it's nice that there's some pros looking out for the horse welfare, you know? Telling me off for being a prick. I am actually now scared of riding my horse so hard. I don't know if that was like a scripted bit or it was a spent too long in the little heart zone.
Come on.
I mean, I'm already having a tough time, and I think I gave my horse quite a lot of points. Like, I'm pretty worried how this bodes for the rest of the game, you know? Maybe the difficulty doesn't change, but it kind of feels like it's a jump. There was an arrow, so I pressed jump. It didn't look very jumpy. Yeah, I'm worried that I'm going to get stuck a lot. Oh, the cool guillotine jump. Yeah. So yeah, I wonder if the idea is to sort of never let the heart meter fill up, so I'm sort of going near top speed. Feather in the button a bit. Or you meant to use the heart thing a bit. Hey crowd, nice to see you. You're a hero cheering guy. Oh, so distracted by cheering guy, I let my heart thingy go up quite high on the horse. Oh well. Shit happens, eh? I made it through the vet inspection. Not fired. Whoa! Some tight
Come
bends.
on.
But it's also very generous on the jump angling, so... Whoops. Broke my horse again. I just really want to win, you know? Or not be absent.
Thank you for the nice performance.
Still getting my nice performance every time. That's acceptable. Bronze is enough. I'm glad I've come third at something. That's, I'll take it, you know? I think if I didn't have that penalty in steeplechase, because that penalty cost me loads, because it was kind of just 2 refusals, and then I had to slowly reverse my horse. So maybe steeplechase I could have done alright, but no mistakes at all is a lot to ask of me, because I'm quite bad at games. Oh, that's my total, yeah. 7th is pretty shit. What's the game going to do to me for being pretty shit?
It's okay, Annie. It can happen to anyone. You'll do better next time.
Oh, sad Annie being cheered up by Steve.
Dear Diary, I met Mr. Willoughby today for the first time. Actually, he seems to be very nice. He welcomed me to Rosemond Hill and said that he thought it was nice that someone from my family was back at the farm. It wasn't exactly what I had expected. He said that he had seen me on the cross-country track the other day and that he was impressed by my riding skills. I didn't know that he knew or even cared about horses. I never would have thought he was so nice. Melissa, on the other hand, isn't always that nice. You can never be sure about her. But if I treat her with kindness, maybe she will be nicer to me. We'll see. I have discovered that someone has put up a ladder to the attic in the stable. I wonder what's up there. It's probably just old junk, but I think I'm going to check it out someday.
So don't panic, everyone. I am going to do everything I can not to treat anyone with kindness. I'm going to stick to the agreement. Like, I'm going to treat Melissa just the same way I treat nice people as well. Just unhelpfully and grumpily. It's cool. But I also will obviously explore that ladder. Maybe if I bust into this house. That was acceptable. What's going on here? Let me into the big house. Punch it like a horse. No, can't. Did I figure out what was in that building? I walked through it and chatted to someone a bit, but I don't think I could do anything. Who's this weird standing dog?
Hi, Annie. Hi.
Would be nice to have names on these.
I saw you on the cross-country course the other day. You really impressed me. Oh, thank you. See you later.
Who are you? Cross-country was the thing I fucked up the least, so probably got lucky, but maybe the game deliberately picked the thing I fucked up the least. Yep, not real door. Not real door. So yeah, I guess I can go and do... I said I need to do 4 horse tasks, and... Oh, I need to do 2 laps of boring stuff. Oh. Okay, so the prices section now has my placing in it. So it's almost like places would make sense. I guess I got 7th prize. Yep. So yeah, I guess by the end it will be doing every single horse task. So yeah, I was right to stop doing them. I only do the ones that are on that list, then I can go and do my thing. Although, would I be better at horsing if I did more of them? Need a higher horse number, might actually matter. Let's wait for another time. Got a ladder to investigate, right? That's the real business here. Oh, someone asked me a favour. Hope so. Ooh, hello. I'm having that.
Hey, look. There's a key. I wonder where it goes.
Where are my fucking apples
It looks
gone?
like a locker key.
This is bullshit. I picked up 8 apples. I should have 7 apples. I've done maths. I don't have 7 apples.
Annie, I don't have time to clean out Comet's stall today. Can you do it for me? I have a date, you see.
Sorry,
not.
I don't have time right now.
No? Well, just forget it then.
Done. Right, where's this ladder at? Hello, ladder. This is much more important.
Ooh, it's dark and creepy here.
I disagree. This is quite well lit.
The last generation at Rosemond Hill? Amazingly enough, the present inhabitants, Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence, are the 5th generation at Rosemond Hill. The estate has been passed from father to son, and young Adam Lawrence is next in line. But the family's days at Rosemond Hill have come to an end. Mr. Lawrence has been in debt to the financier, Mr. Willoughby, for many years. The 2 gentlemen used to be friends, and they had successful business dealings together in the past, though now it appears that Mr. Lawrence has made some unfortunate investments and is forced to leave the estate. Mr. Willoughby plans to move into the magnificent house this winter.
Fun? Backstory? Good stuff.
So that's how it happened. It's really sad that we don't have Rosemond Hill anymore.
Yay! Has that really actually changed much story stuff, though? That's kind of what we knew anyway. I don't think it's really put any details or twists on it. Is that like a saddle balanced on a chair? Oh, treasure! fucking tease? How can you just leave a treasure chest in a video game that... Fucking rotters. Oh, I got 4 horse points for reading that. Good. Is that all we're getting up here? Front chair, other chair... Can't even read that again. Best out of any ladder animation, I see. Right. I think I'm going to go and walk up to the horse and get told what to do, because I'm worried it doesn't register otherwise. You know, like in the first game, I went and did the food thing, but I still had to do it again when it was flashy time. Brush. That's a good one. That's nearby. Unless Militia has hidden the brush because she's annoyed. No. What? No, you're not a brush. Off you fuck. Rubby rub.
I'm going to groom you.
One horse points. What else we got on here then? Any other instructions? I mean, maybe I can just do things that need doing. I really hate wasting my time. Let's do the food one. Stop showing off your origin. Come on, humming again. Food means humming. We should remember this. It makes perfect sense.
Here you go.
Yep. Okay, that's going to be some shit shoveling, isn't it? Then going out and doing the riding. I feel like I've largely got the measure of this game now. I think it's probably not going to throw me any surprises. Nope. Right, actually, that's not a spade, is it? So, no, it must be down the other end. Just seeing if I can proper turn direction while on it. Yeah, I've got full control while I'm hiding the screen from myself. So the broom is what I've previously... Oh, there you go, shovel. So what? This is for the shit pile out back? What do I shovel? Why would I shovel? Just pick up some shit. I was about to go to like the shit pile and just pick up some shit from it, but that's probably not how this works. Trips. Fair enough, you don't accidentally drop your spade of shit. Can anyone remember which way the shit pile is? I think it's this way, but I'm not feeling confident. Got it, knew it. It's not showing much interest in taking my shit. Bury it in hay first. Oh, I forgot I had a key. Though maybe that got me into the drawer, just silently. Okay, so don't really know what to do with this spade covered in horse crap. Put it in the food. Seems inappropriate. Okay, that's good. Why don't we do that? Wheelbarrow! Ah, you get humming for food going in and out of a horse. That's to remember. So can I put the shovel somewhere more sensible while I go and fetch the wheelbarrow? I think I have to put the shovel in its shovel hole. Actually, oh, well, I've gone this far, I might as well go and get the other shit. I guess if there's only 2 dumps. Oh god. Oh no! Help! Someone! He's coming! He's coming! I'll fight
Hi,
him off
Annie.
with a spade
It's
of
good
shit.
to see you here.
Oh, thank you.
The fuck? Here's Shorty. What a weird dude. I do not like him.
I have to empty the wheelbarrow outside the stable when it's full.
Oh my god, does the spade live at the other end of the corridor? You dumb bastards. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, and I ain't picking that up until I've...
I have to empty the wheelbarrow outside the stable when it's full.
Such a poorly laid out stable. So yeah, maybe it is better to bring the wheelbarrow to like halfway between the... somewhere between the spade and the horse box. I don't know. It's a lot of back and forth. Oh, she doesn't hum while she's moving it. Lazy. I mean, I think in one sense you're right, Bromans. There was no point in the guy creeping in, but I guess it's just him letting him know that he's watching me and he can creep up on me whenever he wants. You know, like creepy guy stuff. It's like, haha, I'm just following you. No, I'm not really, but I could. I am wherever you are. He's an unsettling man.
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the stable.
Oh,
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the stable.
Like shitty ding ding ding. I've done it too soon, haven't I? I got impatient. Oh god, I'm stuck in that door. Forever. I think I've spent ages doing that. Oh my god, I cannot! I went to reverse now because I can't see shit. No!
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the stable.
Yeah,
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the stable.
I'm going to have to do this again, probably, because, yeah, that's not marked as done. What the fucking shit? I don't think I'm doing anything particularly wrong here. Oh no, I can leave it in the doorway. Probably going to be in my way.
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the stable.
So I can drop it in the doorway.
I'd better put these things back where they belong before I leave the
I can't put it
stable.
down outside to get in trouble. If I do that, I put it down in the doorway, which is no use to anyone. That is spacebar, do I? Oh! Fucking hell. The tutorial did not prepare me for that. Yes, I think the wheelbarrow's down this end. Yep. Right, so I'm going to have to do that again, I think, after I've done the horsey and going out for a ride. Right, thanks for sticking with that. I think that'll do for another week. I feel like we've all learned very much about this. I have learned the importance of saving the game, if not the method. I think I quit back to the main menu and then click save. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's explore the save options together. I'm a bit scared that escape just cancels everything. But there is a save option here. So... okay, that's not a great thing to see, is it? A direct 3D error. I mean, maybe it's not an error. It doesn't say error. Who knows? Right. Well, there's some exciting cliffhangers for us. Has that saved, or does the game crash whenever I try and save it, and I'll have to do all over that again? In which case, might never play again. So thanks. I'll see you next week. Right.